You're calling for on-chain markets. What exactly are you calling for there? Do you want all securities to be tokenized?
When you look at the whole arc of history, in the 1960s, things were still in paper form, paper securities, and there was so much trading in this big bull market at the end of the 1960s that the New York Stock Exchange and other exchanges had to close for one day a week just to catch up on the paperwork, and because the data processing couldn't accommodate things. But they had to build the systems to accommodate all that. The SEC at the time helped the industry through helping them change the rules so that they could immobilize securities, have book entry. The Depository Trust and Trading Corporation came about. So that was a huge watershed. So I think we are perhaps at the similar point now where who knows how this technology will develop. I certainly don't have a crystal ball. 5 years from now, it could be completely different. So we want to be in a good place. We're accommodating that. We're not an impediment to innovation.
You said in a speech yesterday that in the coming months, the SEC will consider using authorities to make sure that any archaic laws that are squelching innovation and entrepreneurship are revoked. What could we see stripped away?
I don't want to prejudge anything, so we're going to have to do this in a very straightforward and diligent manner, obviously. But there are a lot of things that apply to, say, operating companies like a steel company or something like that that's manufacturing steel that doesn't apply to maybe a digital-oriented company. And so as far as the products go and whether or not those particular products themselves need to be registered as securities or not. So again, we need to make sure that the forms that people need to fill out in order to declare and publicize to the SEC and to the public what their product is, what it's supposed to do, what the innovation is, or what the purpose is, so that our rules can accommodate those particular aspects of these new products.